Welcome Capricorn Aquarius to your numerology reading for April. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what Spirit has to say to you. The divine talk to you through numbers. Other things as well, but numbers are one of the biggest ones. So let's see what's going on. What does Spirit have to say to you? Best message for Cap Aqua, please. Best message for Cap Aqua. Right there, here we go. Music and patience. Music raises the vibration, so you have a 3 plus 2 equals 5, and 5 is literally bringing in this new change. It's going to be the change in the way that you're feeling. Music has the abilities to either raise the vibrations, keep your vibrations like blah, just the same, or completely lower them. You want to use music that actually raises the vibrations, so things that make you happy, not things that make you sad. And they're really talking about using the music to help you out of any kind of negative situations. So if you're starting to feel negative, down, or any of those things, make sure you're listening to music that pumps you up and raises the vibrations. It doesn't matter what kind of music it is, you guys. Okay, it doesn't have to be classical or any of that. It's the things that make you feel good. Okay, if 5-Finger Death Punch makes you feel good, then listen to it. You know, if you want to listen to J-Lo, then listen to J-Lo. It doesn't matter. Country, it doesn't matter what it is. Everybody has their own feel-good music. It's what vibrates your soul, right? But if you know it's something that's going to make you lower, so for some reason, when we're feeling low, we want to listen to low music. Why would you want to lower the vibration? Why? You know, if you start, like, for instance, here's the craziest thing. Here's the go-to for everyone. I even found that this is true for myself. This is how I realized this is true. When my dad passed, I wanted to remember him so much that the only, you know, and I knew that Eric Clapton was his favorite, right? That's his favorite. For some reason, that's all I want to listen to. Now, why? You know, for their memories, right? But as soon as you play it, it breaks you down. Now, it's good for like a minute. It really is. It is good because it brings out all these memories and it brings all those things, and it can bring a little bit of healing. But then, all of a sudden, every time you get low and you think about them, you want to play it again to cry again. Why? So the point that I'm making is it's good for healing reasons when they pass, because it brings that memory back in that you're trying to hold so tight to. But then after time goes and you know you've already healed, and you know, once you've healed completely from that, now Eric Clapton doesn't bother me at all, right? I can listen to it and remember without crying, right? But the point that I'm making is if you're really low, why when we're really low do we always want to listen to the lowest stuff that makes us cry? That's not a good way, you know. In the very beginning of death, like I said, it could be a good healing measure, but after a while, it's not good anymore. So like if I get low now and I want to go listen to Eric Clapton, that's not a good idea, right? Because then I'm going to bring this low vibration that I already have of something that upset me. And now I'm going to bring in a dead loved one with me. And now I'm going to cry. You see what I'm saying? You're just bringing yourself lower and lower. So when you are having a bad day and you're not feeling good, don't listen to music that's going to bring you down more, right? That's not going to help you. You want to listen to something that's going to pump you up, right? Get you going, get you moving, right? And that's what Spirit's saying. Hey, some of you are a little depressed, and some of you are a little depressed, and you need to pump it up, right? Of course, I'm too old. I just got Pump Up the Volume in my head. So anybody my age that knows that song, I just went there. But yes. And that's really what it is, you know, but yeah. And that's the truth though, because it's going to bring in this happiness and it's going to bring in this stuff. So if you guys are feeling low and feeling down, it is time now, Spirit says, to bring in the music that is your go-to happy music. Okay, let's not listen to things that are going to bring us down or make us mad. okay? Because that's not the way to be. That's going to bring in more negative, low energy, okay? So you want stuff that's going to make you happy, whatever it is that you listen to. And you know the difference between what makes you mad, what makes you angry, especially men, I will have to say, because there is certain music that actually makes them aggressive. So if Five Finger Death Punch when you're upset makes you want to go punch a wall because it's bringing out that rah in you, don't do that, right? Find something else because, you know, it's testosterone. Some women are like that though too. But yeah, you want to move into a higher vibration to where you're seeing things come in, and the Three of Wands is really seeing the happiness coming in right on top of the sitting underneath the Ace of Cups over here. So bringing in the higher vibrations to make you feel good. Yes, and this will open more doors because it's going to open more happiness for you and raise that vibration, my friends, get you going to where you need to be. Okay, so having patience over here is going to be a huge one too, because a lot of times we get frustrated and then we're impatient and we're, however, and then you have the Page of Coins over here. So it's just kind of listen to yourself and keep yourself calm and cool. And if you have a friend like a Virgo or a Capricorn that you can listen to help you, be patient, go ahead and do that. And here comes the Temperance again with the patience. And the patience is actually going to bring in the harmony and you bringing in your own good advice, kind of advising yourself, getting deep within yourself and saying, hey, you know what, let's just stay cool and calm and I'll turn on some music and maybe we'll dance. Dancing, there you go. Physical activity, that also raises the vibration. Why? Because you can get rid of the stress and get rid of the emotions. Okay, never too old to dance. Okay, so nine of Cups. And I don't mean actually going out. I mean, you can just do it in the house, right, by yourself. With the Nine of Cups, it's going to bring in this satisfaction for your own self. Having the patience, because patience brings in blessings, and the Nine of Cups is actually showing the satisfaction of blessings coming in, okay, for the harmony, keeping yourself very calm. Wow, okay, so you really want to do that, and that's a great judgment call, and it's a very good karma for you to also stay patient because it brings the blessings in and keeps you also away from negative depression. And that's really what this is all about every time you don't feel good, right? And remember, friends, even if you're not going through this at this time, it's also, Spirit is also saying it's a good learning tool, right, to remember. So that way, when this time does come, you can remember, hey, you know what, I don't want to be in the Four of Cups. I feel like crap right now. I'm going to turn on the music and maybe I'll dance a little bit and, it'll bring my temper down or make me stop crying or however it is, right? And that will also keep that patience. So a lot of times it's not always what it seems. Sometimes it's just learning tools to help us along our journey. Okay. I'm telling you guys, these cards, I love these cards, but they're so light. Okay. And remembering that Spirit wants you to always remember, my friends, that fellow travelers as you, it's like almost talking to you, that you as the fellow travelers need to understand that support is always around you. There is always divine around you. Spirit is always around you. Okay, so even when you feel the lowest and you feel like no one understands, remember you always have the divine around you who does understand. Okay, so you're never 100% alone. There is always the spirit world around you. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.